Because he took a fadeaway. You don't want to take a fadeaway when you have that kind of a size advantage.
Thomas lines up the three and knocks down his first field goal. Wizards, who fell behind on fast break points in the first quarter in Game 5. Beal driving. What a reverse.
Now this is an explosion to the basket, and up on the upper side, getting a good look at the rim.
Bradley defended Morris very well, causing the turnover. Now he turns the corner at the other end, and Avery Bradley started it at one end, finished at the other.
The penalty situation, you don't want to see that with 6 to 8 minutes on the clock.
Brad Beal with a tough step back, and that's the kind of shot maker that he is on Thomas. Here's Smart. The lob. Oh, great called play. You know, as Bradley punches it home. And Smart with the great high handoff to Bradley. Folks, stay tuned for the Toyota halftime coming up right after these messages.
With the three ball.
Beal, no good. Loose ball.
Oh, look out again.
And another leak out. Room service. Horford punching it home. Beal over Crowder from downtown. Now 1 of 15 from deep. Wall going to try a three. That one falls. And John Wall coming to life in the third quarter. Loose ball on the deck. And Washington takes possession. Beal a 2-on-1. Morris for the slam.
Great pass. This is just a great pass off. Right, you get it in traffic, suck up the defense. Morris hard to the rim.
Crowder with a nice show and go. Step back three is good for Isaiah Thomas.
That he now has a mouthful of fake teeth. Not a good look, but he's living.
This is down inside also, not that far away from the basket. Right around Olynyk, right there. How about that move?
John Wall getting set to check back into the ballgame for Scott Brooks. Beal guarded by Bradley. Little contact, but Beal finishes through it.
Now that was a great move. Main three-point threat.
Wall kicks it out to Beal. Beal underneath. Man, how did he make that one? And it's made all the difference in his game.
Speaking of changing speeds,
you got a point there, Coach. He can do it too.
Yeah, well,
as I mentioned, Game 7 potentially would be Monday. Wall inside. Yes.
Now, watch Crowder come right into your pick, and that Horford is right there, and he just muscled his way right up through it.
Bradley been effective from downtown. Horford with a great rebound. Thomas an open three. Yes.
Nice. Great play by Horford.
Fourth quarter heroics in store here tonight. Working against Beal off the screen. Morris picks him up. And Isaiah Thomas hits nothing but net. Celtics leading by 2. Thomas gets it back. Launching another three. IT on the mark. He does it again. And you know what time it is by now. In the fourth quarter.
Well, there's your hard trap.
And they turn him over this time.
Yeah, there was no outlet. See, there were no green shirts moving for the outlet.
Beal finally! His first three of the ball game.
The high percentage shot.
If Boston wins tonight, they take on Cleveland. Bradley, free for three.
How about that one?
It's been his a long two, actually. They're calling it a long two. Beal, run off the three-point line by Olynyk. Has a mismatch. Takes advantage.
Nice
got it.
shot.
We're tied at 89.
Big time shot.
Porter can't find anybody. He gives it to Wall. Working against Bradley for three. John Wall!
Hold on.
What a shot!
Now you talk about a pressure shot. That was it. Eye on it now. Watch the left side. Here's the screen. This is what they stopped that, and John Wall comes up and gets the ball.
In rhythm. John Wall says, Avery Bradley, I got a little something for you here.